Hey guys, so just Jazz here, and I am back with another book review. Now, this one is probably my favorite book thus far, or maybe my second favorite. I'm still considering which book I want to be my favorite, but I am talking about Destiny by T.D. Jakes. Now, um, he is a very well known pastor, and my mom actually, like, she had books and stuff all the time when I was younger, and I actually didn't even really like pay too much attention to him until I read this book. And after I read this book, I honestly fell in love with him. Now I always listen to his sermons on YouTube, and I even listen to his daughter, who I'm also in love with too now, Sarah Jakes Roberts. So this book is amazing, and not only for the fact of spirituality, but also for personal development and business development as well, because TD Jakes is a phenomenal businessman. And I figured this out because I listened to his, not, well, it wasn't his service, but I was listening to a service where he was getting interviewed by Stephen Furtick. And everything he was saying just resonated with me. Like, he basically says, like, you have to be hungry. He is all about you getting to your next level and you becoming successful. So while I was reading this book, I really felt that. One of the things that he mentioned in the book was get to know you. And, I thought about this for a while, and, you don't always know yourself. So get to know your likes and get to know your dislikes. Get to know why things are the way they are. And to follow up with that, he says figure out who you want to be and why. So not only get to know yourself right now, but figure out who you want to be in the future and why do you want to be that person. So I made an Instagram post about this a couple of months back, and I could not stop thinking about it, because ever since then I've been thinking about who do I want to become. I want to become a well-known business lady that's like over the top and super confident and always giving back. And I want to be that woman because she just seems great. And not only that, but I feel that God put me in a position to be that person, to be an inspiration for other people. So I'm going to live up to that. And a question that he posed in the book is, are you living or are you existing? And then one of my favorite chapters from the book was when he started talking about the different types of people in your life. So you're going to have 3 types of people. The first type of person that you'll have in your life is a confidant. And this is a person who loves you unconditionally. So they're there for you no matter what. So I can say that Joe is my confidant. He's my ride or die, and he has my back. And he loves me even when I get on his nerves. The second person is a constituent. I hope I said that right. And this is the person that supports you for what you're doing. So, for example, this can be like some people in your business network. They're all for, you and your business, but, if you went off and you didn't do this business anymore, then they wouldn't really talk to you that much. You guys wouldn't really have a close relationship. And that's totally okay. You don't have to, be close to everybody. Everybody is not going to be there for you all the time. And, I mean, it's made to be that way. So you have people in your life for a season. And the third type of person that you are going to have in your life is a comrade. And this is the person that basically, like, you guys team up because you have a common enemy. So, like, for example, when like a war happens, I can't really think of one off the top of my head, but different countries will come together to fight that big country. So that is an example of that. And he posed a very, very good quote in the book from Eleanor Roosevelt. And it says, "Great minds discuss ideas, average minds discuss events, and small minds discuss people." Now, I really just love this quote. And I want to strive to be a great mind. Since we're talking about the different types of people in your life, he also says to set boundaries for how far, how much, and how long you're willing to pour into other people. So, for example, if you have a mentee, set a boundary in your mind for how much information, well, not really how much information you're going to give them, but how much time you're going to give them. Because, you know, sometimes they cannot call you at 3 o'clock in the morning if that's, you know, like the time you wake up or your REM sleep or something. So set boundaries with every single body in your life. And I don't do this personally, and I should, but now that I'm like reviewing my notes and reviewing the book for you guys, it is definitely something that I will be thinking about. When you're looking at who your friends are, or, you know, who your family are, ask yourself, how do they fit into my destiny? How do they fit into my purpose? If they're not doing anything to nurture that purpose or that destiny, if they're not supporting you, then maybe they're only in your life for a season, or maybe there's somebody that you should distance yourself from. I also like how he talked about, basically he talked about balance. And he was saying that in life there is no like real balance, because you're always gonna lack in one area, because there's always an area that needs a little bit more attention than another area. So he says to achieve this balance, then don't allow yourself to lack in the same area every day, or even if it is for a couple of days, don't allow yourself to lack in one area for an extended amount of time. And I really like that piece of advice, because I also agree that there is no such thing as balance, but it's more so what you make of your balance. You kind of make your own type of balance. It's not like a 50-50 Libra scale. He also talked about mentorship. Now, this is something that I love, because I really feel that mentorship is needed. And so does T.D. Jakes. He says that you gain knowledge from unlikely sources and you get new experiences from them. And he also says that you cannot expect to just go up to somebody and receive mentorship and receive advice, but you should be in the mindset of giving something to them, and hopefully in return they give you what you need. So I really like how he said that. He just said it in his own words, but basically what he's saying is to provide value first. I just want to leave you guys with this final thought. And he says that there's always another level to obtain in your life. So even when you feel stuck, just know that there's another level that you need to get to. Once you reach your goal, just know that there's something else that you will be doing next. There is never an end. It's just the beginning. So I hope you enjoyed my review, and please let me know how you liked it in the comments. And yeah, if you read this book, then please tell me what you thought, because This is one of my favorite books, and I can go on and on and on. So I will cut it short now, but thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.